Ed and I decided to take the day off, and this is the 5-footer. So we're here at the creek doing a little video. I call it creek, it's the Arkansas, but it's so low, you might as well be a creek. Anyway, here's our bad boy.
Peeling the black sands.
Yeah, the water's
Okay, now this is the way to sluice, folks. We've got the 5-foot beast out today. What we've got up here at the inlet is a secondary inlet flare. This is kind of a good area to screen and to dump a lot of material in so that we could just let this thing sort of auto feed. What it's doing is it's dragging it in as it can handle it. It pulls it in at its own rate. Hopefully this will show up and you can see the particulate sliding across the slick plate on the inlet. Basically gets indexed, sorted, and stuffed into these curves. You can see some of the lift action going on with the particulate. It's like a backstirring, layering, and lifting action. Very efficient. Next curve over here. Same type of action going on down in here. Over in here. There's a lot of black sand down in this one. I don't know if it'll show up on a video, but there's quite a bit of black sand building up in here. We already saw some gold sitting up in this area. As it slides up this slick plate, sometimes you can actually see the particles. And they'll slide down across here and then right over into here, and they start to pocket up in this first curve. This curve right here is actually gonna catch probably 80% of the gold, and the teenier, really tiny particles can actually get caught down in these lower ones. And down through the center, we've got this ribbed carpet, and then of course the expanded mesh that could catch some of the other lighter aggregate. We catch lots of garnet, small fragments of diamond. We catch all kinds of gemstone, little bitty stuff down through the center. But most of our gold is captured up in these first 2 or 3 curves. But this area up in here, what I've been doing is using a pretty good sized screen, and I actually funnel buckets of material at a time up into this big inlet right here, and I just let it drag itself in.
because the water's so low.
But here's one of the big screens that we've been using. It's kind of like almost as fast as a trommel.
And you're doing it because the water is so low. We're almost in the middle of the river.
Then you can just walk away and let this thing do it.
Yeah, I know it. definitely a kick-ass box.